Okay, imagine this. You need help from customer service, but they're available 24/7 and can answer a million questions instantly.
Yeah,
Sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
that does sound pretty amazing.
Well, today we're diving into this world of Janitor AI.
Okay.
It's a platform that's making that dream a reality. We're going to explore how it works, what it's capable of, and of course, why it matters to you.
It's so interesting to see how companies are really changing their customer service with Janitor AI.
Right.
It's not even just about automating everything, but about creating an experience that feels, really surprisingly human.
Okay, so we're not talking about some basic chatbot that's just spitting out those pre-written responses.
Right.
What is it that makes Janitor AI so different?
Well, Janitor AI goes beyond just recognizing the words themselves.
Okay.
It uses a really sophisticated form of natural language processing, or NLP as they call it, to understand the nuances of how we speak,
Right.
like slang, frustration, even humor.
What?
You can think of it as understanding the intent behind the words,
Okay.
not just the words themselves.
So it can tell if I'm actually asking a question or if I'm just really frustrated and kind of venting.
Exactly.
Interesting.
And it's powered by machine learning, so it's always getting better,
Okay.
refining those responses with each interaction.
So it's like having a customer service rep that's getting smarter and more helpful over time.
Exactly.
That's really impressive. But can it handle more than just FAQs? Like what about more complex issues or those multi-step processes?
It can handle those too.
Okay.
Janitor AI can troubleshoot those problems and guide customers through the more complex procedures,
Yeah,
even give personalized recommendations.
that's great.
And it does all of this across multiple channels: live chat, email, even voice calls.
Wow. That's a lot to juggle. Isn't there a risk of spreading the AI a little too thin and kind of sacrificing quality?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
And it's definitely something the developers have thought about. Janitor AI is made to keep that same level of service across all the channels,
Right.
making sure customers get the same, high-quality experience no matter how they choose to interact.
So it's like having a whole team of those super efficient customer service reps all in one AI platform?
Exactly.
But where is this actually being used?
Oh, you name the industry, and it's probably there.
Oh, wow.
E-commerce, healthcare, finance, technology, even government agencies are all using Janitor AI to streamline their customer service.
Okay, let's make this real for me. So say I'm shopping online late at night and I have a question about a product.
Okay.
How would that work?
So imagine it's 2:00 a.m. and you have a question about shipping or a product feature.
Okay.
Instead of waiting, till business hours, Janitor AI pops up in a live chat and gives you an instant and accurate answer.
That's really helpful.
It might even recommend a similar product
Oh, wow.
or offer a personalized discount based on your browsing history.
I see how that would be a total game changer for both the customer and the business. Yeah, no more waiting for those business hours or dealing with frustrating automated phone menus.
Exactly. And it's not just about convenience either.
Okay.
Janitor AI can help businesses give more personalized and what we call proactive support. It can actually track customer interactions and identify potential issues before they come up.
So it's like having a customer service rep who can anticipate what I need.
Exactly.
Wow, and then offer help before I even ask.
Precisely. And that level of service really makes a difference in customer satisfaction and loyalty.
It seems like this is a huge leap forward for AI technology. When did this all begin?
Sure. So Janitor AI launched in 2022,
Okay.
and it's been adopted incredibly quickly, especially over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Businesses are realizing just how much potential this AI-driven customer service has to improve their efficiency, reduce costs, and just make for a better customer experience.
I mean, everyone wants things instantly these days.
Yeah.
But is this always a good thing? Are we setting the bar too high for businesses, even with all this AI helping out?
That's a good question. It does make you think, if this 24/7 availability and all these instant responses
Yeah.
maybe lead to some unrealistic customer expectations,
Right.
putting more pressure on businesses, it's definitely something to keep in mind as this AI-powered customer service keeps evolving.
So maybe not perfect, but it's definitely changing the game.
Yeah.
I want to learn more about how companies are actually using Janitor AI and what kind of results they're seeing.
Let's look at some real-world examples. We can see how it's being used to solve those real-world business problems and get measurable results.
Okay, let's unpack that.
Okay.
Okay, so we've talked about how Janitor AI works and the potential it has. But now I'm really curious, about these companies that are actually using it. And what kind of results are they seeing? I mean, is it impacting their bottom line?
Sure, let's take a look at a case study
Okay.
from the travel industry.
Okay.
Imagine a big airline
Okay.
dealing with all those constant flight changes and baggage issues
Yeah.
and all those general customer inquiries.
Right.
It's a super high-stress environment for
Yeah.
both travelers and the customer service agents.
Oh, I can only imagine
Right.
dealing with thousands of frustrated passengers all at once.
Exactly. And with the traditional customer service models, those wait times
Yeah.
can just get out of control,
Yeah.
leading to even more frustration.
Right.
So this particular airline decided to use Janitor AI
Okay.
to handle that first wave of inquiries,
Okay.
just giving those instant responses to all those frequently asked questions
Yeah.
about flight status, baggage policies, check-in procedures, all that.
So it's like having a virtual assistant for every single passenger.
Exactly. And the results were pretty impressive.
Okay.
They saw a big reduction in call wait times
That's great.
and a noticeable improvement in their customer satisfaction scores.
Yeah, I bet the customer service agents were really happy about that too.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It let them focus on those more complex and emotionally charged issues
Right.
that really need a human touch. Things like rebooking flights for those stranded passengers or mediating disputes.
So it's not just about being more efficient.
Right.
It's about freeing up those human agents to really focus on where their expertise is needed and that empathy.
Exactly. And the airline was actually able to measure those benefits.
Okay, how?
Well, they saw a decrease in customer churn.
So fewer people going to their competitors.
Exactly.
Okay.
And an increase in revenue from things like upgrades and in-flight purchases.
Oh, interesting, because they were happier with the service overall.
Precisely. And that's a key takeaway here.
Okay.
Janitor AI isn't just some fancy tech. It's a strategic tool that can really boost a business.
Yeah, it sounds like companies are starting to see that.
Yeah.
Investing in AI-powered customer service isn't just a nice thing to have. It's becoming really essential if you want to compete.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
In today's world,
Yeah.
customers want everything instantly.
Yeah.
They want those personalized experiences, and if businesses can't adapt, they'll be left behind.
So it's not just about keeping up with everyone else. It's about survival.
Exactly. And what's really great about Janitor AI is that it can be tailored to fit the needs of any business, no matter what industry they're in or how big or small they are.
So it's not a one-size-fits-all?
Not at all.
Okay.
Janitor AI can be trained on a company's data, their product catalog,
Okay.
all their customer interaction history to make sure that it's giving accurate and relevant responses.
Right.
And it can even adapt to different languages and cultural nuances.
So it really is like having a custom-built customer service team
Exactly.
made for you.
And as AI continues to get better,
Yeah.
we can expect even more personalization and, just sophistication.
Okay, so I'm picturing the future now, and the AI is so smart.
Yeah,
It knows what I need before I even say it.
it's not that crazy, actually.
Really?
AI is already analyzing customer data to find patterns and predict behavior.
So it's like a virtual mind reader?
Kinda.
That's a little creepy, but also impressive.
Yeah, it does bring up some questions
Right?
about privacy and how we use data ethically.
Exactly. We have to remember that with any technology this powerful,
Right.
we have a responsibility to use it wisely and ethically.
Absolutely. As AI gets more and more integrated into our lives,
Yeah.
we really need to talk openly and honestly
Yeah.
about the potential benefits and risks.
It's not just about what it can do, but what it should do.
Exactly. And it's important for businesses to be upfront with their customers about how they're using AI and make sure that humans are still involved in the process.
That makes sense because ultimately AI should be there to make the customer experience better, not to eliminate that human touch.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The goal is to create that smooth and personalized experience
Yeah.
that blends the efficiency of AI with the empathy and understanding of human interaction.
Finding that right balance.
Exactly. And as we move into the future of customer service,
Yeah.
I think that balance will be even more important.
We've covered so much today. How Janitor AI works, the benefits it's giving businesses, and some of the ethical things we need to consider when we're using AI.
Right.
But it feels like we're just scratching the surface.
Yeah. It does feel like we're just getting started with what's possible with AI and customer service.
Oh, totally. It really is just the beginning. We're about to see a whole revolution in customer service, all driven by AI.
That's exciting.
It'll be so interesting to see how it all plays out.
So what trends or advancements are you most excited about?
One thing that's really cool is the development of these hyper-personalized AI assistants.
Okay, so we're talking about more than just remembering my name and what I ordered last time.
Oh yeah, way more.
Okay.
Think about AI that understands your preferences, anticipates your needs, and even changes how it talks to you based on your personality.
Wow.
And it does all of this instantly.
So like having a personal concierge who knows me better than I know myself.
Exactly. And this kind of personalization can go way beyond just customer service.
Okay.
Imagine AI helping you manage your money plan trips, even choose what to watch. It's like AI will be everywhere in our lives.
It's a future that's a lot closer than we think. And as AI gets smarter, the possibilities are endless.
But with all this progress, what about jobs? Are people going to be replaced? And are there any ethical problems with all this AI?
Those are good questions, and we need to address them head on. The key is to think of AI as a tool that helps human workers, not replaces them.
So we should be thinking about how to work with AI, not be afraid of it.
Exactly. We should be learning skills that work well with AI, like creativity, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence. Those are the skills that make humans special in a world where AI can do so many of the routine jobs.
So it's all about finding that balance where humans and AI can work together and do even more.
Right, and it's not just about jobs. We have to make sure that AI is developed and used ethically, focusing on fairness, transparency, and responsibility.
So we need to be aware of the risks, but also excited about the opportunities.
Exactly, it's a balancing act, but it's crucial if we want AI to benefit everyone.
Well, this has been an amazing deep dive into the world of Janitor AI and what's next for customer service.
Yeah, it's clear that AI is already changing how businesses interact with their customers.
Right.
And this is really just the start.
I hope this episode has opened your eyes to what's possible with AI.
Yeah.
And made you think about how AI will affect our lives.
As AI keeps evolving, it's important to stay informed, to be part of the conversation about developing it ethically and make sure it's used responsibly.
Don't forget, the future of AI is not set in stone. It's something we shape together with our choices and what we do.
So let's explore those possibilities.
Yeah.
Tackle the challenges head on and build a future where AI helps us all.
It's been a great conversation. Thanks for joining me today. And to all our listeners out there, keep diving deep.